Our guest today is one of the most innovative artists in music today and has given Prince a run for his money for Minnesota's favorite son. Please welcome to Fresh Out Live, Mod Son!
Give me a hug, brother.
You're a madman. You're a madman.
I can't believe I'm here.
This is crazy. Wait, first of all, run it back for some applause for the fit, by the way. The man can do it all. If you're watching MTV right now, Mod and I are good buddies, and just for some clarity, some context, Mod did like 3 things when he was a kid, and one was drum in his room and probably like annoy the whole household.
Yeah.
Being very loud. Study like every pop punk song ever, he's a historian, and watch MTV almost obsessively. So how cool is it for you to be here?
Kevin, I sat in this room, in the audience, with my mother on my spring break in high school at TRL.
It's insane.
And I'm
circle
here.
moment. Can we get another round of applause?
That's like, bro, that's the whole point of why I do this.
Dude, manifestation.
That's the whole point of why I do this.
It's really crazy, and there are some, fruits to all your labor. Sometimes you get to go to award shows like the VMAs and sit next to me. This was pretty cool. This is at the 2022 VMAs. We want to bring this up on the screen right now, and they put me together, you and me together, and there you are, the Madden Brothers, whatever.
Look at that smile.
I look thrilled. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, look at you.
And
yeah, you look really
that
excited to be sitting next to me.
Yeah, I was thrilled. I go, oh, there's Mod again. No, but here you are with the Madden Brothers, of course, like MTV royalty. You guys go way back, but what was that whole experience like at the VMAs? That had to be cool.
I mean, again, dude, these are things that I watched in my mom's basement my whole life, feeling like I'm gonna be there, you know? And I truly believe, like I never stopped thinking that, right? There's no deadline on your dreams. People think that you hit a certain age, if you haven't made it come true yet, that it's not gonna happen. And I fully believe that's my whole message of why I'm doing this. It's why I get to stand here today. It's literally to show that, like, it doesn't matter how long it takes.
Yeah.
Just literally don't quit.
Day in, day out. Now, you did something pretty courageous in this day and age of music. You put out God Save the Teen, which is an amazing body of work, with no singles. There was like, a very interesting rollout, very artistic rollout, if I can say so. Now that the record's out, is this something you would do again? Was this specific to this sort of artistic statement? What did you learn from, that approach?
That's a great question. I mean, the point of why I really did it is because I missed the feeling of an album. Experiencing a body of work like that. When you hear nowadays, it's such a single-driven world. When you hear 4 of the songs off the album, you get that night when it comes out and you hit play and you've heard 4 of the songs and it kind of ruins the body of work. And I haven't seen someone do this in so long that I wanted everyone to experience it the exact same time and have it be one piece of work,
Yeah, and whole. Now you could, I think in another lifetime could have been like the head of A&R at a record label. You have such a great ear. And Mod turns me on to artists just simply by your undercard on tour. Party Alone is an artist that I fell in love with, of course, a fellow Minnesota boy.
Yeah.
So talented and is opening up for you, and you can see him on your screen right there. Anybody else you're kind of feeling these days? I'm just so curious, just real quick to pick your brain.
Well, I was gonna say, I would say Party Alone. I think he's gonna be one of the biggest artists in the world one day. He's young, he's from Minnesota, amazing voice. Another band that's on tour with me right now, Stand Atlantic. They're from Australia. They are a real band, a full band. They act as one unit,
Yeah.
We're missing that in the world right now.
Yeah.
When it's you and your best friends making songs together.
Yeah.
So
it's hard to replicate. This has been obviously a crazy year for Mod Son.
Yes, it has.
And I think what's important is if you're watching MTV right now, and if you're a younger person, especially watching MTV right now, and you're going through the highs and lows of everyday life, Mod is such a great example of somebody who just always looks forward and you weather the storm, you persevere. Just talk a little bit about that positive mental attitude that you always have, especially this year.
Okay. Life inevitably has ups and downs, okay? The ups feel great. If you can learn to treat the downs as ups, you really actually live a way more fulfilled life. A boring movie is boring. You want that hero's journey. You want to feel like you're at the end and you get space for something new to happen. It's caterpillar to butterfly over and over and over. And specifically for me, don't be afraid to ask for help. For a long time, I was afraid to ask for help. I'm about to hit 4 years sober. That changed everything for me. And for a long time, I felt like being positive meant that you had to internally be brave on your own. And actually, it comes from asking for help. It really does.
Awesome. Having great friends, people who love you around you. And
people like you. People like you, man.
Should we hug?
I'm supposed
Should
to
we
stay
hug
in
it
one
out?
spot. I'm not gonna do it. Let me just run
The
around.
lighting guy is yelling, "Boom!
I love you!
We need to keep eyes on Mod, I think. Where do you want to take things next, Mod? I did want to ask you this. You know, you're an evolving artist. Pop punk, of course, you know, a passion of yours, but you've been dabbling. I mean, Goo Goo Dolls you covered on this album. They even thought it was so cool. Johnny Resnick reposted you. Where do you want to take music next for you?
I believe in a 10-year stint. That's what I've always done. I believe every great artist, I studied painters for a long time.
Yeah.
There's like a thought process in the world of painting that every 10 years you recreate yourself, right?
Right.
For the first 10 years of my career, I was playing drums. Second 10 years, I was rapping. This 10 years, I've been making alternative pop punk adjacent music. Keep evolving.
Yeah, that's the key.
Keep evolving. And like, I want to show that I grow up and you grow through what you go through and just keep doing that.
Hell yeah. Mod Sun out on tour. Grab tickets if you can. God Save the Teen as well. Have an awesome weekend. This is Fresh Out Live. I'm Kevin Kenny. Here's Mod Sun. Peace.